What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to the strip. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the app. Coffee Talk app. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Big Dane. And I'm stopping in today because I got a topic that I really want to discuss with y'all. And I really need to get this topic off because it's really important that it's discussed because it's fresh on my brain. It's recently happened. And I'm really a little perturbed and a little bit aggravated at the situation. And I just want to talk to y'all about it. You understand? So, shout out to Koolin and the Krew. Shout out to T3 the PolarBear. Shout out to Mr. Skinny TV. Shout out to Toothless Tiger. Shout out to Damn DPOV over there doing this thing. Shout out to Miss 504 doing her thing for sure. Shout out to Mayor SOSUA. You already know what it do, bro. Shout out to Dominic LeBlue continuously doing what she do over there. Shout out to Tay Eats. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nitro Freak. Shout out to Mighty Whitey. Shout out to Sapine Kalumut. Shout out to Kalad. Shout out to so many others and so many people who I continually support because they deserve it. Shout out to Yo Soy Kayla. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to LLP Cheyenne. And I mean, the list goes on and on because y'all know I like to support everybody who is creating content and as feel like they're able to project themselves to the public. But without further ado, I'm gonna jump right into this because this is very disturbing to me and I feel a type of way. And I want to talk to y'all because I don't know. Y'all know I like to be transparent. I'm clear. I'm very open. I don't know if I'm having... Now, this is the man talking. I don't know if this is the correct posture to have or even the correct position to take for this subject. So if you could add some clarity or support within the subject, jump in the comments and do so because this is a touchy subject. I don't want nobody to feel... Let me start by giving a disclaimer. I don't want nobody to feel as if I'm targeting their lifestyle or I'm saying that you're a bad person because of your lifestyle. I want you to pay close attention to context. The context is the subject matter being imposed on to another subject. So without us getting out of bound and getting within our personal feelings, I want us to understand what I'm saying. So let me just jump right into it. Damn, cat done broke my fucking blind. I don't know if y'all can see that. I can see that fucking... Man, whatever. I'm gonna keep going because I don't want to get off topic. But, so, me and the wifey, you know, we active within the kids' schooling and with every activity that they do, we're very active. We come out, we support, we volunteer, and if we can, we get the job or get attached to the situation. So we're visiting the school. We take our son to school. And while we're there, the morning announcements come on. I'm pretty sure all of you remember school when the morning announcements come on. They like to announce the weather, the sports, and some of the news that's going on. Well, recently they've been doing, I guess, these things where they tell you what... we have these national days and things of that sort of nature that come out of nowhere. But while I'm standing there, I hear them mention that there's National Bisexual Day or National Gay Day or something like that, or some sort of, you know. Now here's where this conversation is going to take a left turn for some, because some of y'all going to feel like I'm bashing y'all. I've already pre-apologized if you feel like that. So now I'm going to give the me part of that, which says if you feel like that after hearing the disclaimer, hearing what I said before this, then I don't give a fuck about your feelings for real. You're taking it personal. You can kiss my ass. But I don't think that the school sent paperwork stating or asking if it was okay to discuss all subject matters. Because what I do know is schools like to pick and choose. You understand what I'm saying? So if we have to pick and choose to place our children here or here because of what they could eat or may not eat, or how they dress and may not dress, or what their religious or cultural background is or not, then we should have the permission to state that some things I don't want relayed to my son. Some things I don't want spoke up and brought up to my son outside of home, because it's not going to be given with the same intellect and care when it's given. You see what I'm saying? So there's a lot of children that heard that morning announcement who are not familiar with gay. They're not familiar with LGBT, that. They're not familiar with homosexuality. They're not used to it. They don't live within that lifestyle. So sure, you can say, well, it's everywhere. You see it everywhere. How could they not? It's on TV. It's on. See, everyone don't indulge in the open world like a lot of you. See, some parents are parenting. So TV time is very minimal to none. We have internet. We have YouTube. We have devices. We have streaming. But mainstream media and its propaganda to soil our children with the idea that homosexuality is for everyone, just jump in and join the boat, is incorrect. See, if I can't come on the morning announcements and promote to the parents that gun safety is a must, there should be a firearm in every home, then how is it cool for you to talk homosexual shit to these children? You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, in that place where that announcement was, when we were young, there used to be either a prayer or a pledge to the flag. I'm not saying either of those are any greater, but what I'm saying is that was pre-programming and a little enticement into your day. Why would you introduce this? You could have not even said that and still acknowledged it amongst the adults and the staff, but the children don't give a damn. Children don't give a damn about that. My child specifically don't give a damn about it because mom and dad is visual, active, and has a solid unit base as an example of what you are and where you're going. Okay, to the asshole that says right now, talking to you, what if your child grows up and want to be gay? Okay. He grew up and wanted that. She grew up and wanted that. There was a decision. See, I keep telling y'all. See, y'all keep trying to push for this. Well, you could be born like that. And no. It's a choice. It's a choice. How come when a person commit a crime as a young person, you say, well, it had to have been something traumatic that went on in his life. Somebody must have did something to him. Or his dad must have showed him a pistol. Or he must have been around gang violence. How come he couldn't have been a fucking born killer? Or now this is another slippery slope. Women that tend to just have abortions on top of abortions on top of abortions. Now, yeah, some might say, well, it's her right. It's her body. That's cool. But she's a fucking born killer. Is she? I mean, is it she's killing continually just killing. What I'm saying is, quit saying the bullshit. Gay is a choice. You choose to like that same thing. It's not nothing inside of you that turned on and said, boop, oh, I'm gonna like this. It's not a gene or a virus in you that ignited that. There was an influence and an opportunity for you to express that influence and manifest that influence, and now you're gay. But if you look at this right here, you can clearly see that the enticement is being done governmentally. Because isn't it a fact that any information that's received to your child from the school board is been regulated and permitted by the government? So the government gave permission to the school board to entice my child as well as your children with homosexuality, gay ideas, and the whole rainbow agenda against your will, against my will, because I didn't receive a permission slip. See, you ask permission. Can we take your child to the zoo? Are we permitted to teach your child about the science academy? About the stars? About the water? Bitch, you need my permission to talk about gay shit around my kid. You hear me? Some of you probably can tell in my voice that I'm very disturbed with this, because I find it very disturbing. Of all the things that the adults within the school could have gathered that could have been positive, strong, igniting information to charge the children for a good day of learning. You chose to pick these things out. Where the fuck are we going with this? Again, I like to tell people, I don't have a problem with gay people as we dealing with the person. There's homosexuals who I've interacted with because I worked with them. I grew up with them. Maybe have family members that are in that lifestyle. I don't have to like the lifestyle, but I don't hate you or the person. But what I do dislike is the influence and the pressure of an agenda pressed upon a kid. And that's what this is. Let me give an example. If my child would have came home and asked me about it, then you'd be upset when he comes back and tell you what I told him. Because that's how I feel. Because that's my visual. And that's within our lifestyle. That shit don't exist. Then you'll say he's gay bashing or he's homophobic. It's not gay bashing when I want to say something against something that I dislike. It's not homophobic because I speak on something. You're not scared. People quit being pushed and told what the fuck to think. You ain't scared because you dislike a lifestyle. Is you fucking small hats? Or I bet you're not hip-hop phobics, because y'all motherfuckers making a bag off our culture. You hear me? So are you nigrophobic? Are you nigrophobic? I bet you y'all not calling Tommy Hilfiger and those other, what you would like to say are high-end fashion designers and high-end fashion cultures that talk down on the people that buy their shit. So do they have poverty phobia? Are they broke phobics? Or y'all just still cool with it? You hear me? We back at that again where we picking and choosing. What's relevant and when it's relevant to you. If you against something, stand on that. I'm against that shit. I'm against the lifestyle. I'm not against you as an individual if you live the lifestyle. I'm against you if you try to impose the lifestyle or if you try to involve me in your lifestyle. It's the same as if you in the street, and y'all know what I'm talking about, those who in the street, and you swinging through the lanes and bending corners, and you see your homie or your bro or your girl who don't participate in that, but you do, and you swoop them up, and y'all kicking it and chopping it up, but you still busting notes, and you still hitting licks with this person in the car, without a care that they don't fuck with what you do. I care about the young. I care about the future. I care about the mind sculpting when it comes to the children. We had gay kids in school with us too. Now, it wasn't blown out of proportion and made a fucking spectacle or put under a spotlight as if you were special because you chose to be with the same sex. No. You were just what you are. You wasn't ridiculed, bashed, beat on, or none of that. Necessarily. Depending on your character and what you say. And because, you know, you got people that are flamboyant and say some of the smartest shit, thinking that just because they have that stance, that you're not supposed to put 10 toes deep in their ass. This is a subject that need talking about, because I'm pretty sure a lot of parents don't know that this is going on, because a lot of y'all don't visit the school your kids be in. You hear me? A lot of y'all haven't been around to know that this isn't part of my educational curriculum. My curriculum don't consist of math, English, science, social studies, phys ed, Spanish, homosexuality, LGBTQ, FG. No. That's why it's important for y'all parents to be involved. I get so tired of hearing these people talk, oh man, I ain't participating. This shit ain't gonna change. You ain't gonna change nothing. They ain't gonna change shit because you ain't trying to change shit. You cool with it too. You definitely cool with it. I'm not cool with it. I will never be cool with that. So let me look in the camera and make it perfectly clear where I stand on that. If you're imposing the homosexual lifestyle onto children, you're a pedophile. You're sick. You're a psychopath, and you're fucked up. Because I don't see none of y'all trying to impose no economical literacy around this bitch. No digital currency literature around here. I don't see none of y'all pushing and trying to press for agricultural education and garden building and trying to feed yourself. Trying to come up off of the fake foods and grow your real shit for yourself. I don't see none of y'all doing that. I don't see none of y'all pushing for fitness programs and parkour parks and shit like that around the neighborhood. I don't see none of that. I see a bunch of goofy niggas promoting that your kids be just like you. Tight parents, fake jewelry, fake pistols, shooting gangsta ass, bullshit ass niggas and bitches. I see a bunch of goddamn leggings and half pent on wigs and missing edges, crusty faces, dirty pajama wearing parents at the school buildings. I don't see none of y'all in there talking to the people that's supposed to be educating your kids. I don't see you bonding like that. I don't see you getting to know the people that's teaching your kids. Public school, you're incorrect. Government, you're incorrect. Now, like I said in the beginning, maybe this was just me feeling a certain type of way in my feelings. Or probably not. You know what it is. Hit the like, share, comment, get in that Discord. Let's have some dialogue because this is important.